Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress of the monolith. Wow, guys, hey, the game's almost over, surely, right? Also, I read up, I could turn down CL's advances from the last time, and that would open up a romance with Lune later. Whoops. So, I did lock myself out of a romance with Lune because of that, but I think that's okay. I like CL, I like everybody here.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves.
Just nerves. Not that I'm keeping any sort of big secret, like maybe I'm not the man I claim to be.
It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am, but we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
A double-bladed scythe. Not just a scythe. It's gotta be cool.
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
They double-headed.
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumia. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
I agree.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
It's a nice way of looking at it.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
That's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
And I feel
they're not gonna
but
turn her down now.
I like it.
Bond grows even deeper. Relationship level increased to 5. Let's get casual.
I can't believe we're this close.
I know. It's almost as if this game's trying to psych us out into thinking we're near the end of the game when really we're not.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Yeah, he's immortal.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Of course she does. She's a scientist.
Since I was 4.
Yeah, never mind.
Really?
Nothing to do with being a scientist.
4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Her parents were researchers.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32.
It's true.
Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6. And
Oof.
I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
That's one way to look at it.
Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Doesn't that feel nice?
Being a little piece of crap, aren't you?
My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
Your dad just became a super-powered murder machine after the fact? Or
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
musician?
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well.
And there was the piano in his bedroom. Yep, there's definitely something
You know
there.
how to summon an instrument from pigtoes, right? Of course you do.
He's never done it. Let's start a band! Let's start a band! I gotta make a joke.
Great. Let's start a band.
Expedition 33, the band. I like that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot romance you, but next time I play, I will definitely romance you.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too.
That's rather morbid.
Bad joke. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Death is not necessarily final.
Depends on if you believe in an afterlife in this
What
world.
does that mean?
I guess CL does, but...
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
That's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
He's been alone for 100 years, you know,
I'll try
or
that.
60 odd years. Of course I want to spend time with Minoko. He's the best.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Do it.
All right. Get ready to lose.
We are gonna fight. All right, let's go. I tried parrying.
Ready to strike.
Oh, you got the best music. E.
Not impressed.
Well, I'm doing poorly.
Ready to strike.
Oh, there was a second. There was a follow-up. Damn it.
Just try it.
Bam! Ooh, big damage. B rank.
Here we go.
Good damage.
Oh well.
Ow. Back in B. Oosh.
I would have lived.
I would have lived.
Cut him down. Your end is nigh.
Oh, nice. I love this friggin' music.
You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
Unfazed.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that.
Uh-huh.
You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Share a few drinks, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the office. SKA. Haven't talked to you yet, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. That's the one that lets you soar.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Claire instead.
We get to meet Clea. I'd love to meet Clea.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Francois your nemesis. Should finally understand everything. Man, I really don't. Ooh, I got a new one. Gustave's homage. I got it.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the paintress.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what SKA was made of, did they? Well, SKA and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verso.
Oh.
She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
SKA.
Stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Are they all separate?
Mon ami.
It feels a little
I
wasteful.
told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
Giant.
I don't know.
The giant
how you
wineskin.
can let this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Do you have apple juice? Suddenly very close. What are you? Oh, hi. Hi, Alicia. Yeah, what are you really hiding? Main theme is called Alicia. Main theme is called Alicia. Literally, he's got wine. Oop. His Hogwarts acceptance letter? Finally? Did I say Renoir?
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
Well, the mask is pretty cool. I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, but the mask is pretty cool. Oh, that's nice. Why do you look like Mael? Or why does Mael look like you?
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
I did.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences?
Gosh, I could listen to you talk.
Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death? And who paints life instead?
I just noticed that.
We exist and we will exist. For as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm sorry, game. You can't just have Andy Serkis show up, say some bullcrap like that.
Too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You don't drink.
Clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.